Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I'm so excited for today's reading. I love doing readings like this. I just find them like so exciting. So today we have a reading about what is your the next chapter of your life going to look like, your next phase of your life, what kind of energies and events will be surrounding you moving forward, okay? So we have three piles today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on your next chapter of your life. What kind of energies will be surrounding you, what kind of events. We'll see what kind of information we get about your next chapter. Okay, so I'm so excited to do this reading for you guys today. For your card here, you guys chose the Ace of Cups, and immediately I'm getting a really like kind of energy with you guys, as if like you're ready to like explore something new. You're ready to like explore new waters is what I'm hearing, like mainly that's kind of what I'm like the message that I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing that there is something really big that's gonna happen that you guys don't really expect. I'm hearing is like bigger than you expected. You see how like this person is so small compared to like this shell. So I'm just getting the energy that there is something that's gonna happen that's like bigger than you, but it's gonna be good because it's the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups represents like overflowing with joy, with happiness, with fulfillment, right? And so I feel like in this next chapter you guys are ready to explore something new, explore new waters, and there are some big things that are gonna happen that you guys don't really expect them. Okay, some really good things happening for you guys, but let's see what this is about, because I'm getting really good energies with your pile here from the beginning. So let's take a look at your tarot cards. Wow, and you guys have the Fool. I mean, yeah, you guys are really ready to explore, do something new, and kind of even like maybe take a risk at something, or just have a leap of faith. I'm not getting this more as like a risk, but I'm getting it more as like you're ready to kind of flow with the universe, especially here with the swimming. I feel like you guys are just ready to flow and see where life takes you, where the universe takes you, and there are going to be really big and surprising blessings along the way for you guys, I feel like. Next we have here the Strength card. You also have the Nine of Swords. And lastly, wow, we have the Chariot. Okay, so there's definitely for you guys an energy of wanting to move forward, of wanting to do something new, wanting to try something new and explore something new, explore a new place, explore a new something. There is about potential about something. You guys really want to like explore and just try something new. I feel like this chapter that you're closing right now, because we're talking about new chapters, you're closing, I feel like, a chapter of fighting. Okay, there was this point of your life, this chapter of your life that you're closing. I feel like it kind of like really tested your strength. It really tested like your commitment to something is what I'm hearing. It's like I see that you guys had to go through a lot of like I guess kind of like events, or go through things where you had to prove how committed you were to something, or prove like how dedicated you were to something, because I feel like maybe it's kind of like the energy where you like give it your all, but you're not really seeing results right now, but then in the future there's like this big boom, and then like you see that it was all worth it. That's kind of the energy. I'm kind of all over the place with your pile, because I feel like there's going to be a lot going on with you, especially with the Chariot. And we have here the Nine of Swords, and I feel like you guys are moving on from this energy of like being very stressed out, being like not being able to sleep well, always like thinking at night. And I kind of see you guys having like partial sleep is what I'm getting. It's like you're kind of sleeping but you're still thinking about things, or you constantly are waking up at night, you're just not getting good sleep is what I'm getting, because of like because of the stress that you guys have been going through. I feel like because you guys had to really like fight and prove yourself about something. Maybe there was a competition in your life where you felt like you had to prove yourself, where you really like, I feel like really your strength and your commitment to something was being tested. Okay, and I feel like you guys are moving forward from that. We have the Chariot here. I mean, that's movement forward, moving forward to where you want to go, moving forward in the direction that you guys want to go. But overall, I'm seeing that you guys are exploring something new. And I feel like you guys are swimming, like you're going into something and you're not realizing how big this can be, how many blessings, how many hidden blessings there are for you in this new journey. But you guys are definitely stepping in a new journey here with the Fool card. And I'm also getting the message that kind of life is even pushing you in this direction. Like there's so many messages that I'm getting with your pile. It's a bit also overwhelming, but overall you guys are stepping like into definitely like new energy, like a new place, and you're also ready to flow with life is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're ready to kind of let life lead you, because I feel like whereas before you maybe were kind of like more wanting to be in control, I feel like now you're just ready for like life to let life lead you. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So for your first card here, we have Tiny Triumphs. Oh my god, beautiful, you guys. Okay, and next for you, we have My Dear Friend. Okay, that's interesting. So with this like Tiny Triumphs card, I feel like there is going to be many blessings along the way. Okay, I feel like there is a big blessing that's coming for you guys, or that you're kind of going towards, but you're not really realizing that you're going towards. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. There is something that's hidden from you. There is like a secret that's hidden from you guys, and there are going to be many like blessings, unexpected lucks along the way. And then I see this next chapter of your life being very happy. And with this card, My Dear Friend, I see that there is going to be help coming from many people, and you're gonna feel very supported. You're gonna feel like you are very lucky in this next chapter of your life. Whereas before, I feel like you guys had to like really prove yourself and really like stay on top of things, and you might even felt like you were like, as again like constantly fighting for something, constantly chasing something, like your commitment was being tested. I feel like moving forward, there's gonna be an easier flow of energy. There's gonna be an energy where you kind of like win things, and it's so easy, it's so unexpected. And especially here with like My Dear Friend, a lot of you, I feel like, will be getting support from your friends in something, or in general like your family, people around you. I feel like you're going to be very supportive, and you're gonna feel very loved. Okay, you're gonna feel very supportive, very loved. If before you thought like you had to do everything alone, and you were like constantly having to like be your own support, I feel like coming in, there's going to be also a lot of support from other people. Next for you, we have Grounding with the tree here. Okay, and we also have Dance and Celebration. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting the message that even some of you could be joining like a dance class. You could be dancing. I'm kind of getting like that energy, like or maybe you're just like kind of at a celebration where you're dancing, like a wedding or something. Okay, I'm getting that kind of energy. I'm getting you celebrating something and being closer with the people in your life. But also I'm getting the energy of you guys really letting the universe guide you on this. Especially here with the grounding, I feel like you guys are really starting to trust the universe. You're really like starting to be like, okay, I'm just gonna let life guide me because it's easier that way. And you're gonna be, you will see that that way it's more easier, and you're gonna be more happy. Like I'm hearing you're gonna be happy to, you're gonna be like, people are gonna want to be around you because you have such positive energy and such beautiful energy. I mean, look at this card here, is so beautiful. It's like this woman is dancing, she's happy. So definitely I feel like it's a huge contrast that I'm seeing from your life, from the chapter that you just closed. It's like before you kind of were like, constantly stressed, you didn't want to go out, you didn't want to like be around people, you constantly felt like you were like struggling and fighting. And now it's like you're dancing, you're celebrating, you're just so happy, and you're also very in tune with yourself. With this grounding card, I see you guys being just very at peace, maybe even picking up a bit of meditation, or just in general being more in nature, spending more time grounding. I really see you guys being more peaceful also in this next chapter, okay? Being more at peace with life, and to see where life will take you, okay? Because I see that there is a lot of like luck and blessings along the way that you guys don't see coming. You definitely do not see these coming, okay? For your next oracles, we have Around and Round here, okay? And we also have, wow, Treasure Island. So there is like a treasure, there's something that coming towards you that you guys are not seeing coming. And with this Round and Round card, I'm hearing like cycles, and I feel like before you were stuck in the cycles of feeling negative, of feeling against struggles, of feeling like defeat, and just having to control everything. And you felt like you, I feel like you guys, what you did in the chapter that you're just closing is over control your life. You kind of were in the energy of like, I have to make everything perfect, I have to make sure that everything is aligned, I have to control everything. And by doing that, I feel like a lot of things went out of control, and that caused a lot of distress in your life. It caused a lot of like anxiety and a lot of like unpleasant energy in general. And now you're just kind of letting life flow, and you're getting in control. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're very going to be in flow with life. You're going to be enjoying life. You're not going to be stressed about time, about when things happen, about how things happen. You're just going to let things happen. And I see things happening for you one after another, especially with this Round and Round. I'm hearing just like things happening, like, oh, like one after another, lucky things, tiny triumphs, you know. There's a lot of help, a lot of support. With this Treasure Island, also something you have, I'm hearing you have had them, your eyes on the prize, on something, and it has taken a while, okay? Because the turtle is very slow, but I see you guys dancing and celebrating because this treasure is finally here. It's finally like in your reach, okay? And let's take a look at your final cards. And also, as I said this, there was 13-3 on the screen. So definitely a new chapter. You know, 13 represents the Death card, which represents, you know, end of a cycle and beginning of a new one. So you guys are definitely like entering this new chapter, okay? But let's take a look at your last two cards here. Okay, for the first card, we have Family. And for your next card, we have Change. Okay, beautiful. You guys, I feel like you're gonna be really, I feel like a lot of you are about to spend time with your family. If you haven't seen your family in a long time, maybe you live far away from your family, or you live in a different country, I feel like you guys are either going to go and visit them, or they will visit you, or you're just gonna like talk to them more through like FaceTime or something like that. But there's a period of you getting a bit closer to your family, and feeling very supported by your family, okay? And with this Change card, I feel like a lot of you are about to get like some kind of haircut. Honestly, that's kind of the energy that I got, is like you guys are ready to really change something about your appearance. I'm getting like either dye your hair, get a haircut, like buy new clothes, totally like change your style, change your like makeup, or just like have a change in your appearance that will feel very refreshing and feel like you know, the feeling when you cut that hair and it just feels so light and beautiful. Like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And you guys are really like in the energy of ready to flow with life, ready to let things happen, ready to enjoy. And you will see like you guys are going to be so happy and celebrating so much, especially with this dance and celebration here. There's a beautiful energy of you guys flowing with life, of you guys like things happening so effortlessly for you guys, and very lucky things, many blessings. And there's a huge hidden blessing from you guys that's also going to be happening. So I'm so happy to hear this for you guys. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what your next chapter in your life is going to look like, what kind of energies, events will be surrounding you moving forward, okay? I'm so excited to do this reading for you guys. So, we're gonna start right away. You have here the Sun card, which is, I mean, beautiful. The Sun, you know, represents very positive energy, very positive changes, overall feeling very happy, very joyful, very content. It's also kind of like a childlike energy, so I feel like I'm hearing the energy you guys will be happy as a child. I'm also hearing the energy if you guys will have the perspective of a child about something, like you will you know how children are so carefree and are so open-minded. I feel like that's kind of the energy that you guys are stepping in. I'm also hearing something about animals. Maybe some of you are getting a pet. Okay, that's also a message that I'm hearing. But let's take a look at your cards and see more about this next chapter of your life. Okay, so for your tarot cards, you have the 8 of Pentacles here. Next, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting and very beautiful. Okay, then here we have the 4 of Cups. And we also have the Lovers. Okay, beautiful, you guys. Okay, first thing that I'm noticing, you guys are going to be very busy in this next chapter of your life, but it's going to be very fulfilling for you, okay? You guys are going to be busy with something that makes you very happy, with something that makes you like very passionate, okay? You guys are going to be working on a craft that makes you that you're very passionate about, okay? That brings a lot of happiness to your life, that no matter how much you work, you don't feel tired, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. And if you guys have your own business, okay, I'm hearing some of you could be like you could have like a flower shop, or you could have like a business that includes like flowers, or doing something like arrangement, wedding arrangements, something like that. Some of you could have a business like that. If you do, then this is going to be a great time, I'm hearing, for your business, for things to blossom in your business as well. Maybe that's what I was getting with the flowers, is like things are going to be blooming in your business, things are going to be looking up in your business, you're going to be having a lot more clients, you're going to be just a lot more busy. And I'm getting that things might get hectic at times, okay? Because of how busy you are, you might be like tripping a little bit, or like you see kind of like, I feel like this woman is just has too much to do, that like accidentally she maybe like broke one of the like cups, I guess. So I feel like you might be like you guys are going to be very busy, okay? I have to say that, very busy. So just be careful, because you might be like so busy at the point where you start tripping over, or you start missing things or forgetting about things. So I'm just hearing the message of write everything down, keep an organized and tight schedule, because I do see you guys being a lot more busy with your job, especially with your business, in this next chapter of your life. And here with the Lovers card, I mean, there could be possibly some kind of love interest in your life. You know, you could be meeting someone that kind of brings excitement to your life. That's also with the Sun card, also like, you know, resembles excitement. So I feel like there's going to be a lot more excitement in your life in this next chapter of your life. I feel like your life will be good in many ways, in your career, in your finances, in your love life. I feel like a lot of things will be blooming for you guys, and a lot of things will be happening in every aspect of your life. And I feel like that's why it might get a bit overwhelming at time, whereas like it's kind of like you might forget about your significant other because you're so busy with work, and that can cause like, you know, them feeling a little bit left out. So that's kind of the message that I was getting, like just keep like your schedule organized is what I'm hearing, so that you don't forget about things and that you don't miss about things. I also heard the message, don't miss someone's birthday. Okay, I feel like for some of you this is going to be very specific, but for some of you, you have a relative or something that has a birthday this month, so just like don't forget is what I'm hearing. Like that was a reminder for some of you. I don't know, some of you had to hear that. Okay, for let's take a look at your oracle cards now and see more about this next chapter. Okay, so first we have here new directions. Okay, and we also have the we have the gardener. Oh my god, you guys, I swear, I was talking about some of you might have a job that has to do with flowers or like flower arrangements or plants, something, and we have the gardener here, so that's definitely a confirmation. Okay, um I'm sorry. And with this new directions, I'm hearing like there is going to be again blossomings in your life. A lot of things will be blooming in your life. A lot of things will be taking like its form is also what I'm hearing. Like I'm just getting like you're expanding your business, you're really growing your business, you're expanding it in many directions. Maybe you're opening up like a location in real life, or you're opening more locations, or you're making your business international, you're starting to ship international, that kind of energy. It's like you're expanding your business, you're expanding something. And also life for you is going to be taking again new directions. It's like if your love life was stagnant, then it's gonna start like blossoming. If your business was stagnant, it's gonna start blossoming. In whatever part of your life there was kind of like no movement for a while, I feel like that's what's going to be taking movement, taking direction kind of. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Next for you guys, we have a rainbow and blessings. Beautiful. Okay, definitely many blessings happening. That's beautiful. That's always good to hear. And then we have, wow, wind and activation. I was just saying 10 seconds ago that there's going to be activation in your life where there was no movement before. Okay, so in whatever place in your life you guys felt stagnant, then that's what's going to be taking activation. That's what's going to be starting to take movement next for you guys. Okay, so again, if your love life was stagnant, that's going to be taking activation. If your work was stagnant, that's going to be taking activation. So just apply to your situation, you guys. But again, the sun card and the rainbow, I'm hearing the storm after the rainbow. So you guys are definitely entering a chapter where things are just blooming or blossoming, things are happening, and it's going to be very beautiful, just like the rainbow. Okay, for your next card, we have here Between Worlds, which represents again ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So you guys are definitely ending a chapter of your life and you're beginning a new one. Okay, I'm also hearing new ideas and expansions. So again, it's about that business thing. It's like you're really just expanding your business, you're really having new ideas. Maybe you're some of you are like, I'm getting the message of you are rebranding something, or you're changing the appearance of something, you're giving something a fresh look is what I'm hearing. Okay, and we also have co-create. Okay, especially with this lovers card, I feel like a lot of you could have a new partner. I feel like this reading is going to be mainly about there's new beginnings in your career, there's things blossoming, a lot of blessings in your career, a lot of activation in your career. I feel like you're going to be very busy with your craft, and the Eight of Pentacles usually represents like your own self-made business. So I feel like that's what's going to be about. And with this co-create, a lot of you could have a new partner, or could have somebody that will help you in this work that you're doing. Or again, it could be just a love interest, but it could also come in the form of a partnership for you guys. I see. Okay, let's take a look at your last two cards here First we have challenge, and it falls right under the Four of Cups. And we also have trust. Okay, so with this challenge, as I was mentioning in the beginning, because you guys will be so busy, I definitely feel like at times it will be a bit challenging, okay? You will feel a little bit like your head is out of the place, like you're have so many things to do. It will get challenging, but I think it's a good thing because it's kind of like a good challenge. You know, it's kind of like one of those problems, I guess, where it's like a good problem to have, you know? So even if you guys come across as some challenges, it will be kind of like you will be happy that you're having these issues or these problems, like, you know, because maybe as before where you weren't so busy and now you're so busy, you're gonna be like kind of like, oh, this is a good problem to have, okay? It's a good thing to have anyways. And with this trust card and co-create, maybe some of you will also be just kind of like trusting things more. I feel like your trust is paying off. I feel like for a long time you were kind of stuck in the cocoon and now you're like blossoming, now you're blooming, okay? And you're having more trust and more trust in yourself to take you in the direction that where you need to be, to make your life great, okay? But there's definitely a lot of like things blooming for you guys, things finally taking movement. Here's what I'm getting: you're finally busy, you're finally doing what you want, your business is growing, okay? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting for your next chapter. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, then please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on the next chapter of your life. Okay, so let's take a look what kind of energies, what kind of events will be surrounding you for this next chapter of your life. So you guys have here the Six of Swords, and immediately the energies that I was picking up is that you guys are moving somewhere, okay? You guys are ready to move somewhere. I'm hearing you guys are ready to be more independent. You're ready to kind of step in the energy where you are taking care of yourself and maybe even taking care of the people around you. But I'm mainly with this, like, how this girl is holding the sheep, I'm kind of mainly getting is like you're ready to be independent and take care of you, take care of your pet, like create a new life for yourself. You know, the Six of Swords represent leaving something behind and moving towards something new, moving towards a direction that you kind of like feel like resonates more with you, and kind of like leaving your past things behind, leaving the past behind, and really like going towards a new direction, going towards a new beginning. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards and see what this next chapter is about for you, pile number 3. So first here we have the Hanged Man, okay. Is this, no, it's upside down, I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. The Hanged Man, the Magician, okay. Next we have here the Empress. Or this is the Emperor maybe. Yeah, I think in this deck this is the Emperor, I'm sorry. And then we have the Four of Swords. Okay. The energy that I'm getting for you guys is that you're ready. Okay. I feel like this chapter that you're closing has been very stagnant, and you have felt like other people were in control of your own life. Okay. That's the main energy that I'm getting, is that you always used to listen to what other people have to say, to what direction you should go, because of course everybody else knows what the best is for us. I'm just kidding, but it's like you guys were in that kind of energy where I feel like you guys let other people influence your decisions, where you let other people have say in what you should do next, into listening other people and taking others people's advice to a point where you kind of lost your own voice, is what I'm hearing. I feel like it was a period of you guys where you kind of lost connection to yourself and lost connection to your inner voice, and you weren't really able to listen to what your heart really wanted. And because of that, you felt so stuck. You felt like you were not moving anywhere. You felt like things were just as they are, and there's like no place for improvement. But I see what you guys are doing is you're deciding to just like be independent, okay? That's what I was picking up with the independence. You're ready to have say in what you do next. You're ready to take like responsibility for your decisions. You're ready to decide for yourself, is what I'm hearing, okay? You're ready to kind of move this past stagnant energy behind and go into creating your own life, okay? The magician is somebody who has the tools already. They have everything and they can create whatever they want. You know, they're the master manifester, okay? A lot of you could be also moving towards your biggest manifestation. I see a lot of you really trying to meditate and trying to protect yourself as much as possible from other people's energy, because I hear that it's hard for you guys to be in a happy environment because of the people around you. I feel like there are many people in your life, again, who are trying to say what you should do and kind of like control your own life for some reason. And I feel like you guys are really just ready to get that over with and kind of start deciding for yourself and be more independent. You're maybe even ready to move into your own place, is what I'm hearing. Maybe the place that you live right now, I feel like it's it just feels like there's too many people and you can't really be yourself. You can't really do the things that you want because you're living with other people. I feel like you guys are really ready to kind of move alone and be more independent, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting for your next chapter. For your oracle cards here, we have your Miss Sunshine, okay? And we also have pure nature, okay? I see you guys really spending also a lot of time in nature in this next chapter of your life. Maybe you're moving somewhere where there's a lot of beautiful nature, or you're just going to be visiting a place. I'm sorry, this camera is just going crazy. But I feel like a lot of you are kind of like really like grounding. I feel like there are a lot, both of the other piles also had a similar message where it's like, there was mentioning of grounding, there was mentioning of kind of spending time with yourself and spending time grounding your own energy, grounding your own thoughts, kind of stopping to smell the roses is also what I'm hearing. So I feel like you guys are just really ready to kind of like enjoy life. You're really just ready to be independent and just do the things that you've always wanted to do, but maybe like weren't able to because there were other people pulling the strings, is what I'm hearing. There were other people around you and you weren't like really comfortable with like expressing yourself or just like being yourself because there were so many other people around you. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Next for you we have your ancestors and generations, okay? And we also have fog and veiled, I think. Okay, so here what I'm getting is that you guys are breaking a generational like karmic situation. I feel like there is an energy with your family here. I'm picking up energy of your family. And I feel like for many generations back of your family, they all kind of did the same thing, whereas like, you know, you go to school, you get a job, and you raise your kids, and then again the same generation does the same thing and the same thing, and I feel like your family is kind of expecting of you to do the same thing. But you guys are like, no, like I see the cycle that you guys have been through, and all of you are just like complaining, and all of you are so confused, and all of you just like are doing the same thing and are constantly complaining. I'm hearing like your family is constantly complaining about their life, but they want you to do the same thing, and that doesn't make sense to you. You guys want to create your own life. You guys want to create your own rules. You guys want to live in your own peace, is what I'm hearing, okay? And you guys are about to do that. I feel like a lot of you are just really about to say goodbye to this like toxic energy and move into like creating your own life, okay? Because there's so many things that you guys can do. You guys are so excited to explore life and see really how far you can go. Okay, you guys are not keeping yourself stuck in like this repeating cycle of your past generations, of your ancestors, is what I'm hearing. Next we have here why. Okay, this is really interesting. I will talk about this. And truth be told, okay, so again, what I was talking about, like the ancestors and your past generations being stuck in that cycle, is because I feel like they were trying to do everything by the book. Like they were trying to do as they were told, and they want you to do the same thing. They want you to do as they were told. They're telling you to do the same thing, and you're like, why would I do that? Why would I go by the book? Why would I go as like for something that's known when there's so much to explore, when there's so much else to see? I feel like you guys are really about to like make a big like reset about your generation, about your family line. You're really about to reset, and I'm hearing like set new standards for you and your generation moving forward. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting. You guys are going to be stepping into a different direction from your family and from what your family has known so far. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. And then for your last two cards, let's see what we have here. So first we have Judgment. Okay, and next we have Wisdom. I feel like a lot of people are trying to force their wisdom upon you. There's a lot of people who might be old, a lot of people who are like older, I guess, in your life, and they're trying to push their wisdom, their perspective onto you, and they're judging you. I feel like you feel judged right now by people because of how you want to live your life and what directions you want to take. I really feel like you guys are feeling judged and a bit not supported by the people around you. But I feel like that's okay because you have yourself. I'm hearing you guys are worried. You guys are a really strong person. And you don't necessarily really need that much support from other people because you guys know how to support yourself so well. Okay? So there's definitely, you guys are really just saying goodbye to this, and you're saying hello to this, basically. Okay, you're saying goodbye to stagnation, to past generational patterns, to going by the book, going what's known, letting other people control you, judge you, force their like wisdom and a perspective onto you, to you guys living in your own peace, you guys creating your own life, you guys stepping into like enjoying life and discovering things that are new, trying out new things. I'm hearing you're like in a different place where you've never been before. Okay, there's many doors that are opening for you guys that you haven't explored and that none of your family has either. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting for you guys. I hope that this reading resonated for you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys.